Hey everyone, today we're going to review the first of 4 samples that my friend David from Distilling Adventures sent to me. Definitely follow Distilling Adventures. He's a great guy and he has great content. Definitely follow Distilling Adventures. So the sample's already in the glass. This is the one that the sample glass came cracked. So we're going to do this very carefully. I strained it out as best as I could, so hopefully there's no glass pieces. Let's do this carefully. But what we're going to be drinking here is King's Family Distillery. I've never tried anything from them. It is a wheated bourbon, 100 proof, batch 024, and it's from Sevierville, Tennessee. What I'm not sure about is if they do the Lincoln County process here. This is clearly a bourbon. It is not a Tennessee whiskey, from the way I understand it. It is a mash bill of 51% corn, 45% wheat, 4% malted barley. So you got a few things happening here. You have a bourbon that is just barely a bourbon at 51% corn, and you have a very high wheated bourbon with the 45%, and a few percentages different. If you flipped it, this thing would be a wheat whiskey. If it was 51% would make it a wheat whiskey. So very interesting. This is going to exceed even the other sample that David gave me, which is the Bardstown High Wheat, which is 39% wheat. And I love wheated bourbons and I love wheat whiskey. So this is actually very similar in terms of wheat whiskeys. Like the Bernheim, I think is just like a 51% wheat. So very interesting there. So let's get right into this. This is definitely going to be something I know I'm going to like this. It's got a classic wheated smell. You can smell almost like I'm getting like, that bakery scent, cinnamon, dough, kind of like that. So let's get right into this and give this a very careful taste. Cheers. That's exactly what that's exactly what I would expect. This is a definitely heavy wheat dough, cinnamon. Really, really good at that 100 proof, for sure. It's got the same proof, when I think of the wheated, it's got the same proof as the Bardstown Bourbon Company Origin Series Black Label Bottled and Bond, but a lot more wheat in this, and a lot more wheat, and a little bit more wheat than even the high wheat. This is definitely a nice finish. Very full mouthfeel for 100 proof. Very interesting. I've never seen King's Family Distillery anywhere by me. This is delicious. So I'm gonna finish that one up. I did a good job on straining it, but it's those sample glasses are always top. Anyway, this is a good one. I'm going to enjoy this some more. I'd love to learn more about this. This is the first when David and I started messaging. This was the first one that we talked about, and he wanted to send it to me, and very generously of him, and all these other samples and great stuff. So again, follow Distilling Adventures. David's a great guy, great content. Thank you for watching, and we will review the other 3 in the coming days. Cheers.